YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Zuma J. So I've been wanting to start a motovlog for, I don't know, a couple weeks, about a month now. So, what better time to start than now? As you can see, I'm on the Ninja 650, 2025. Haven't really done much to her. Switched out the windscreen, got some aftermarket, these mirrors right here. Installed those little thingies, whatever. Got the fender eliminator. Ain't much really done to her. And then I got me a little M4 exhaust. Got the Insta360 right there. Got the GoPro right here. It's not really much done to her. I don't really plan on doing much to her. I'm trying to keep her as stock as possible. So once I decide to get rid of her and upgrade to a leader bike, I won't have no issues. Oh, and I also got this cow. Obviously this, but, that ain't really much. But enough yapping, let's get into this ride. See how she sounds first. For a V-twin, I don't know. She sounds pretty nice. I had to take the baffle out. With the baffle, it was still decently loud, but I had to take that baffle out, make it louder. Loud pipes save lives. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this ride. Enough yapping. So a little bit about me. I'm 27, married, got 2 kids. Son's 5, my daughter's 3. My son just started kindergarten. What's today? Sunday. He started on Wednesday last week. So that's exciting. I'm from California originally, born and raised. I think it sounds pretty nice, even though, it's not a 4-cylinder. It's a V-twin. I think it still sounds pretty nice. It may just be me, but I like it. Good thing about living in California too, you can split lanes. You ain't gotta worry about sitting in traffic all day, especially when it's hot. Like today, it's supposed to be 103, 104, and it's already 80 something. So it's nice being able to do this and just split all these people and not just sit in the sun for longer than I already have to. Really just got inspired watching Fast Lane D. Obviously, that's a stretch to think I'll be as big as a motovlogger as him. But, you can have your inspirations. We all start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So, this is where I'm starting. And you know what they say, it's never too late to chase your dream. Yeah, I'm 27, but dreams can happen whenever. I can be 50 and one of my dreams can come true. You never know when the opportunity gonna come, and it seemed like no better opportunity than now for me to go ahead and get this started and see what's up with it. Happy y'all are here with me to start this little journey of mine. Let's see where it takes us. I tried Twitch for a minute, trying to stream because I was gaming a lot while I was in the army. Oh yeah, backstory, I was in the army for about 6.5, 7 years, and I got out, came back to Cali. I was stationed out in Fort Carson, Colorado the whole time, just because I don't like moving, so I kept re-enlisting to stay there. It was a cool place, man. It was cold. When it was winter season, it was very cold. The snowy seasons was definitely cold. And even the summer seasons, it got hot. It was a dry heat, just like out here in Cali. It wasn't no, 103 or nothing, but it was still decently hot. It was in the 90s. It might have reached 100, I don't know. But it definitely got hot out there. And being in the MOS I was in. I was 11 Bravo, the infantryman. So I was out there in the sun, in the rain, in the sleet, in the snow. No matter the weather, we was out there training. The same we had in the Army. If it ain't raining, we ain't training. Which was the honest truth. We was out there no matter the weather. Anyways, enough about that. This is my second bike. When I first started riding last year, what was this, August, September of last year of 2024, my first bike, I had bought a SV650 for my dude on Facebook Marketplace. It was a good bike. It was a nice little red one. I definitely enjoyed it while I had it. I had it for about a month. And then on my way home from work one day, I was merging to get on the freeway, and there was a car behind me. Apparently he thought I was going too slow, so he decided to try to go around me. Ended up cutting me off, and I didn't have room or anything to move out the way or to avoid the inevitable. So the car didn't hit me, but I jumped over a curb, flipped a bunch of times, rode, and totaled that bike. So yeah, lessons learned, you know. Be extra cautious while getting on freeways in areas where people are notorious for not knowing how to drive. But you know, since then, honestly, once I got this bike, I didn't even go that route on my way home from work for about a month. Probably not a month, maybe like 2 weeks. I took a longer way to get home just to avoid that possibly happening again. But since going back that way, I haven't had any issues, so it's been kosher since then. Yeah, it's a 650, ain't got the most power and all that, but they got a decent amount of power. I got up to 127, I think, the other day on my way to work on the freeway. And that was for about 5 seconds. I was on the freeway for about 5 seconds. My exit ain't far from the freeway, so I ain't got to be on it for long. But I was basically full throttle, but like I said, for about 5 seconds. So I don't really know the difference with a longer period of time, more space. But we gonna see. We gonna test it one of these days when I got time. But I ain't got time today. It's too hot. Just gonna go on a quick little ride around here and then turn around and head back home, because it is hot out here today. Oh, that burble, it sounds so nice. Oh, I love it. Oh no, you know, they say it's not good for your engine or whatever. I don't know, I've heard multiple things. One is not good, one is fine, so we just gonna roll with it. It sounds good. It's not like I'm forcing to hear the backfire and the burbles and everything, so it should be good. Oh, she sounds nice. What's up with all these red lights, man? One of y'all need to just stay green for me. When I get this bike, March of this year. Yep, that's where I bought my bike, right over there. Shout out to Roseville Motorsports. They got me right with this bike. I done put a decent amount of miles on this bike. I've had it, like I said, since March, and I got 3,400 miles on it. So it's not like I don't ride the bike. I mean, I don't go on rides like that. This is the first, I think, ride I've taken since I got this bike. I just ride to work and ride home. I haven't really met anybody out here to go riding with. Simply because I don't got the time for it, honestly. Cause I work at 2:45 in the morning. So I wake up at 1, leave the house by 2, get to work, do my thing all day, get off. I don't have a set schedule, it's just whenever you finish, and then most of the time I gotta help people. So typically I get off between, I don't know, 1 and 3 every day. And then I gotta ride and or drive if I take my work truck an hour home. So I get home like 4:30. Get home, take a shower, eat, and I'll chill for about hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I'm in bed by 7. And I wake up the next day and do it all over again. So I don't really have the time to go on rides like I would want to. During the week at least. I mean, sometimes I could on the weekends, but I like to chill on my weekends. Those are my days off. I ain't out sweating in the sun, pulling heavy ass ends all day on the weekend. I like to chill. Chill inside in the AC, not do nothing. But I might have to start making time to go out on some rides. We'll see what's up. I mean, it's beginning of August, so the heat's starting to pick up now. So if I do these rides, I'm gonna have to get up earlier in the morning and go do it. Cause right now it's what? Oh, I ain't even got my watch. I'm over here looking at my wrist. 12:13, and it's like almost 90 degrees out here. It ain't bad when you ain't wearing no gear though. I ain't promoting not wearing gear. You need to wear your gear. I learned the hard way when I got in that accident. I ain't break nothing, but I had some very bad road rash on my shoulder and my leg. Thank God that's all that happened. You know, looking back at it, could have been a whole lot worse. But yeah, although it's hot, still advised to ride your gear. Do what you want, obviously, but you know, if you have the option to ride your gear, I'd advise wearing your gear when you ride. You never know what could happen. One thing about helmets that I hate, man, they look cool, but man, they hot as hell. I'm up under this sweating. It's hot. I got a skull cap on to help, but I'm still getting a little bit of sweat in my eyes, man. I'm not enjoying this. It ain't too bad at the moment. I ain't never seen a red McDonald's. What? Alright, we gonna go ahead and end this video here. Let's end it on a good note. Let's end it on a little motivational reference, a little motivational speech. Whatever you want to do in life, do it. It don't matter what it is, as long as it's legal, you know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up doing no illegal shit. But nah, whatever you want to do in life, do it. Life is short. Make it sweet. Don't restrict yourself just because, you know, it ain't the norm or people don't want to see you doing certain things. Do what makes you happy, man. Whatever that is, whether it's getting out and riding the bike, painting, going on a hike, going on a run, you know, whatever your niche is, niche, whatever the word is, whatever it is, do it. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Life is too short to be trying to please people or be worried about what other people think of you. I've had to learn this the hard way, because my whole life I've always worried about what people thought of me. So just live life the way you want to live it. Live life to the fullest. Do what you want, when you want. All of that good shit. Alright, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Zuma gang. Peace.